Hello everyone, Roberto here for another video review. This time we have the new limited edition Nestlé Matchmakers Gingerbread, or Quality Street, whatever you want to say. Quality Street Matchmakers Gingerbread, who knows? Again, of no, well, that's the elephant in the room, isn't it? I mean, there's no reason at all whatsoever for them to be in any way, shape or form associated with Quality Street, other than the fact that Nestlé make them. Because they're not. This is not a flavour in Quality Street. You know, the Quality Street is a chocolate selection made by Nestlé. Has various different types of chocolates. Gingerbread isn't one of them. You can see it's got the sort of the octagon shape of the Quality Street box as well. As I say, these just do not, in any way, shape or form, appear in Nestlé Quality Street. There's no Matchmakers. There's no crunchy one like this. There's nothing. No gingerbread. Who knows? And it's the same for pretty much all the Matchmakers. I have no idea why they've done it. It really annoys me. Anyway, that's out of the way. So we have a limited edition one here, Gingerbread. Now I noticed, got this in Tesco basically, and thanks so much for Snack of the Day on Instagram. Snack of the Day, all one word, with an underscore after it, for putting these out to me. That's really really great of him. Yeah, basically I've noticed in Tesco, this is where I got them from. I don't know if they're available elsewhere. Possibly are, but I've not seen them. They seem to be doing lots of Christmas stuff all of a sudden now. Now it is, at the time of recording, it's just the end of October, September, about the 23rd, I think today, something like that. Yeah, and you know, for all the Christmas stuff to be coming out, it's a bit crazy really. And gingerbread is kind of a Christmas flavour, I guess you'd say. You know, I guess they've got to bring them out early and things like this, and I understand it, but it's just a bit crazy, isn't it? Really, let's face it, it's a bit crazy. But anyway, here we go, gingerbread. Myself. So yeah, Matchmakers, basically they've been around for a long time now, and they're essentially these sort of long thin sticks, and you've got sort of they're basically covered in chocolate, as you can see, and it's got like a candy crunch inside it. And I think basically they have different flavours. The candied pieces generally are flavoured differently for each type of flavour. In this case, gingerbread. So we've got on the back, it says gingerbread flavoured chocolates with skimmed milk chocolate, dark chocolate and boiled sugar pieces. So it's just the chocolate that's flavoured, I guess. Yeah, skim milk chocolate and plain chocolate and vegetable oil, fat in addition to cocoa butter. So yeah, so basically, it's funny really, it says dark chocolate and milk chocolates in there. So I don't quite know how that works. I've never noticed exactly, but it says that on all of them, so it's quite interesting. So basically inside you get like a little tray in this, full of various Matchmakers on it. So and there's a cool mint and orange flavour, salted caramel and honeycomb flavour. They're the ones at the moment, and I think the salted caramel one's limited edition. Basically the orange one's generally the best. To go long story short. Yeah, so quite nice packaging. You see all the gingerbread men. In the UK at least, that's what gingerbread men typically look like. I guess they do in most of the world really. In Shrek there's a gingerbread man and it looks like that. It's kind of the standard de facto way of representing a gingerbread man. So there we go. Yes. Right, so yeah, cocoa plan on the back. It says 4 sticks is 1 serving. So per serving, 71 calories, 3.1 grams of fat, 1.8 of which are saturates. So there we go. So the whole box is 120 grams. 4 sticks is 1 serving. I don't know how much that weighs, but basically for the 100 gram box. Well, yeah. Anyway, let's not go into that detail. Who needs to? Nobody needs to know. So yeah, so it's got a bit of a QR code there. Don't know what that shows. Could be anything. Yes, it's good to know Quality Street Matchmakers contain no artificial colours, flavours or preservatives. So there we are. Nestlé.co.uk. I guess the QR code takes you there. Yeah, well, it says or Nestlé, or QR Nestlé.co.uk /matchmakers IQ, I think it says. Anyway, so there we go. Not much more to say. Have you tried cool mint? That's there, but as I say, there's 4 other flavours: cool mint, orange, salted caramel, and honeycomb. So let's get it open. We've got a tear here. Now, can I find... This is the other problem, isn't it, with these things? Can you find the actual thing? No, it is, I think. God, it would have been easier just to open it at the sides, wouldn't it? I think there is an opening here, but I can't... Right. So basically I'm just going to open it the old-fashioned way, which may or may not be easier, but at least I can see where the gap is, the join is. There we go. So what you end up when you do this, you end up with like the actual the string or whatever it is, this brake seal thing just ends up stuck like this. You've got this thing stuck on it. It's the last thing to come off generally. Well, there we go. Right. That was a waste of time, wasn't it? Okay, so we've got there eventually. So here we go. So this is what we got. So it slides out like this. And I did open it the right way up, but this is upside down. You get this sort of like weird padding thing here. Yeah, Matchmakers. Well, there's quite a nice gingerbread smell coming off these. I like it. Just smell very gingerbready. And you can see already now. I'm going to be annoyed at this because basically, well, you can see to start with, it doesn't go right the way to the top. So you've got like about a centimetre gap around all the edges, centimetre perhaps more, or maybe 1.5 on the left and right side. And you've also got this gap in the middle where it's empty. So basically, you know, you've really got it's just a bit of a con really. Now I guess the weightage is the same, this, that and the other, but the long and short of it is you could probably fit these roughly into half the size box almost half if you got rid of this border here. Yeah. So there we go. So it's a bit slightly going over the edge there, you can see, but you know, pretty much all of this could be gone, and you've got a centimetre gap here, so that's another centimetre there. So if you get the gist, it's annoying. It's annoying. So but here we go. Here's what they are. This one of these sticks is your matchmaker. It's flat at the bottom, the tie track, I think. It's been on the conveyor belt. So let's give you a measure of what they are. So basically 11.5 centimetres. Height wise, a bit flat, not quite a circle, about 0.4 centimetres. And width wise, probably about the same. 0.5. 0.5, 0.6. Okay, so there we go. Yes. Not too bad. As they smell very nice. So let's take it out of the tray. So this is the other thing you can see. You can clearly see there two compartments. So if you flip it that way, you'll clean that now. I was going to say you could see, yeah, there you go. Those sort of borders around it. Anyway, let's pour them out, see how many we've got. So plain packaging on the bottom, nothing on the inside. Bit rubbish that really. I guess they could at least made it red perhaps, but there we go, they haven't. Some kind of effect on it, but they didn't. Saving money, I guess. So what did we say? Per servings, 4 of these is a serving, 71 calories, 3.1 grams of fat, 1.8 of which are saturates. So how many have we got in here? Let's find out, shall we? So not many of them are broke. Some of them tend to break. Not many, so we've got 10 there. As we got some 5, 10 there. So one seems to have broken into a few pieces. 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've got 10 to 30, roughly 33. I think we would say this one is one broken. Yeah, about the size of one, isn't it? That. So 33 we've got here. 33. So there we go. Yeah, so 33. And the whole thing. Yeah. I think I was trying to work out something, but I can't. Yeah, so there we go. So yeah, anyway, there we go. 33 in there. Right, so this one's already snapped in half, so you can see not much going on there really. Sometimes a bit of a shine, you can see the candy pieces. That's for example. Now let's try putting a bit of a shine this torchlight onto it. So you can see there's a couple of candied pieces there, can't you? There you go. Yep. There we are. There we go. Right, I don't think there's too much more to say. I think we should just give them a taste. Hello one. Right, let's go. So yeah, fingers crossed then. I mean, gingerbread, yeah, that's, well, a bit of a funny one, isn't it, gingerbread? bit of a gingery taste, but not strong ginger. Let's see what these are like. It's got a nice, well, the chocolate flavour is very overpowered with taste of gingerbread. But it does taste of it. Has that cinnamony taste as well. I think it's cinnamon anyway, yeah. Quite strong flavour, but not overly strong, but strong. I think I don't think you'll be disappointed with these if you're looking for a gingerbread flavour. It's definitely what's in here. It's not too bad. I mean, I think for me, it's nice. It's nice. It's very much a gingerbread taste, but I think for me, I'm not that bothered about it. It's a long story short. It definitely has that gingerbread taste. It's got a nice crunch with the candied pieces as well, which is typical Matchmakers. You know, they have that sort of crunch. And that's what makes Matchmakers really. Very moorish and easy to eat. So let's pick one up. You know, nibble it. Or snap it in half and whatever, you know. Don't even use them as chopsticks. Treat you with a sweet, why not? I can't do that, I can't use chopsticks. I don't know where to begin. Should learn really. Yeah. I think that's a brilliant idea for these actually, to use them to eat over sweets and things, you know, pick up little candied sweets and stuff. But yes, of course, we're brilliant for putting on cakes and sticking in ice cream as well. I think yes, I think that's a good thing for these really. Yeah, I think for Christmas cakes or Christmas sweets you're making, you could definitely use these to decorate them and obviously give a gingerbread taste. I think individually, obviously I love to double them up as well and things like this. You know, you can put them together because they've got a flat bottom. It's always what I like to do. So, but yeah, let's say getting back to the taste, I think definitely ticks all the boxes. You're definitely getting what you're expecting here. You know, very good sort of solid gingerbread taste, not too strong but strong enough. But coupled with the Matchmakers crunch in that chocolate. Chocolate again, I can't tell there's dark and milk chocolate in there. I don't quite know how that works, but it's a nice chocolate. But I think it's all about the flavour and the crunch really. Now for me, I'm not massively bothered about gingerbread really. These gingerbread lattes you can get in coffee shops and things. They're okay. I'm not overly bothered. It's a nice sort of treat at Christmas, and it gives you a bit of a warmth, and it's something a bit different. But I generally just prefer my coffees without flavours really, because the flavours they often add don't seem to add much in my view. But that's just me. So I think these ones are nice. So I think they definitely tick the right boxes. I definitely think it's a good flavour to have. I definitely think it's a strong gingerbread flavour. Some of the other Matchmaker flavours, especially the newer ones, don't tend to really work, I don't think. They're not strong enough, or you know, whatever. And I think this one definitely delivers on, you know, on the fact that it's a gingerbread Matchmaker. So I can't really you know, hold that against it. The fact that I'm not a massive fan of perhaps gingerbread taste. You know, it's okay. You know, it's not, as I say, I think it's sort of an okay thing to have with other things, you know, other chocolate tastes and chocolate creams and things like that. These ones, even though there is chocolate here, the chocolate doesn't have a massive taste to it. It's more, as I say, it's just a sort of, you know, they're quite nice and quite moorish, but I don't know. I really need a good flavour to carry them, basically. The orange one, I think, is still my favourite. This one's not bad though. Definitely hovering around the other flavours, basically. I think, or the, you know, maybe the mint one is very minty though, of course. I don't know. It's hard to say really. Basically, it's just very distinctive flavour, and I think if you love the flavour, you'll love these. I think that's the gist of it. I think for me, I'm going to give them a 4 out of 5. Definitely delivers on the taste. You know, it's basically, if you like gingerbread and you want sort of like this sort of Christmassy taste, and if you want to use these for cake decorations and things, I think these are brilliant for that. I think just on their own though, perhaps they're just a bit sort of, you know, not quite strong enough to be to be, they're not. I don't know. I think for me the orange ones are the top flavour really, and they just seem to work, and they seem to be strong enough on their own. They're quite nice to eat. Whereas these ones, I don't know. I just don't think the flavours quite, for me at least, I don't think the flavours a good enough one for on its own. I think this needs to accompany things to sort of lift up other things to give it a gingerbread flavour rather than just be eaten on their own. That's the way I take it. So, as I say, if you're into baking, things like that, or whatever, want to put these in ice creams or something to give a Christmassy gingerbread taste, I think that's the way forward with these. I don't think they really work on their own myself. But so with all that in mind, as I say, 4 out of 5. I think they are nice to eat, as I say, but I think their strength lies in the usage elsewhere than just being ate on their own. But they do deliver on the flavour, so I can't hold that against them. Yeah, so there we go. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed that review. Follow me to subscribe, follow me on Instagram as well, like my videos, leave a comment or 3, and I'll see you next time. Thanks again everyone, take care. Bye for now. See ya.